Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Nydia.
Hello.
Nydia, how old are you?
I'm 23.
And what do you do?
I work in property management.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
So I like to cook. I also crochet. I recently just bought a pottery wheel as well. So, yeah.
Okay, very creative. And what do you look for in a man?
So I look for someone who is consistent, honest, ambitious, and intelligent.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
So you can't have kids.
Fuck them kids.
Okay.
And then also you just have to be taller than me. You don't have to be like super tall, just taller than me.
Taller than you. Okay.
Yeah, that's really it.
Cool, sounds good.
Nah, shorty got nyash.
Yeah, boy.
We ain't gonna waste no time with this one. We're just gonna go straight to the Instagram, just for research purposes only. You know, we just doing research, nothing more, nothing less. Miss Nadia, she almost at 3K. She's still low key. Eesh. Up in the sexy in 2025.
Bomboka!
She said she's up in the six. Oh, boy, Clyde. Bad bitches be late always. Phew. Look at this dude. Fun pop the balloon shit. Let's see who this dude is, man. Oh! Come on, Unc.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir.
You can't be in the comments starving publicly, Unc. Damn. She. Now she for sure got the modern day body builds for sure. It's the body type you see on Instagram for sure. She is wine and dine next to yachts. Now look like somebody tricking. What Drake said, if you see your girl courtside of an NBA basketball game, she fucking somebody on the team. Nadia, I wanna see you. I'm busy. Ish. Now somebody simping out here. Shit. Double R. And I know that ain't Rick Ross. That's Rolls Royce. Now somebody, she playing in the right circles for sure. You expensive, you know that. Now this is gonna be high maintenance for whoever she matches with, if she finds a match. But yeah, before we continue, man, if you've been enjoying the video, make sure you just hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, but mainly like the video. It helps the video grow, you know, more people get to see it, and helps the channel grow, man. We're almost at 90K, almost at 100K, you know, we're growing super fast, man. But let's continue, let's see who's gonna be paying the bill tonight.
Okay, every time I say that, somebody pops. That's why I was gotta look. All right, let's go on this way to see why they ended up popping. Your name and age?
My name is Gervons. I'm 25.
Okay, and Gervons, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The voice, bruh. Not my type like that.
Her voice?
Yeah,
on,
just her voice. That's it. But beautiful though, for sure.
Okay, sounds good. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No, not really.
Okay, why not?
His teeth mainly, but
Gap.
it's not really the gap. It's just a little bit uneven. I'm actually like a really big stickler, like for smiles.
Oh, for sure.
But
Damn.
That's it. Cool. Thank you.
Okay then.
I got another one over here. Your name and age?
Tank 28.
All right. And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Ever since I think around 27, 28, I stopped going under 25.
Okay.
It's just, it don't click. You beautiful though.
thank you.
Okay. Just a little too young for you.
Yeah, just too young.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now, is he
23
someone
for
that's
sure.
your type?
I don't know if he's my type, but he's not unattractive. He's attractive.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. That's
What a pause. But then she said the smile and the voice. You know, her voice don't seem that bad, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Let's head on back this way. So we've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
What?
You ain't got no questions, baby? Damn. Good.
Trying to pick your best one.
Yeah, I just completely lost my train of thought.
I know it's a lot.
What are some goals that you're working on right now?
Okay. What are some goals you're working on right now? Name and age first, and then answer your question.
Phil, 26. I would say one of my goals that I'm working on is building wealth for myself, and just finding different avenues and ways that I can do that.
Your name and age, and answer to her question.
Daniel, 26. I currently have a podcast, so I'm working on building more content and just establishing more growth. And then also get my master's. I'll be graduating soon. And then just health and fitness, trying to stay in shape, live a holistic life.
Okay. And what are you getting your master's in?
Adult education.
Adult education. Nice. All right. Name and age and answer to her question.
I'm Tevin. I'm 28. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at audio engineering. I've been taking classes. I'm in like a little program. So, yeah, I'm trying to do that. And, you know, just every day, just mentally, physically, just get better.
Okay.
And less cheating.
Name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Jerron. I'm 27.
No.
So, in my spare time, I'm a creative also as well. I do stand-up comedy. I'm a painter. I do a lot of other art forms as well. So one thing that's really a goal of mine is to get to a point to where I don't work for anybody else, but I want it to be within the next 2 years or so. And so for me right now, I'm doing a lot of different comedy shows, trying to find a manager or an agent that can help me be able to book more shows for myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Freedom.
Let's hit on back. And what's a goal of yours?
Well, hold on. I think we missed something back there. What did he say again?
Book more shows for myself.
Oh, book more shows for himself. Okay. Financial freedom.
Let's hit on back. And what's a goal of yours?
Stop it. Get some help.
So one big goal of mine is I really want to work on purchasing a home in the next couple years.
Yes.
Before I do that, though, I need to work on becoming debt free. So like paying off my car and student loans and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So I'm not.
How are you going to do that? What do you do? How are you going to do that? That's the question. I seen you in a Rolls Royce. How the hell you in debt? You're not doing it right, baby. You can't be sitting in a Rolls Royce and being in debt. You're not doing it right.
What do you mean by that?
Or that one and dime, and make sure to pay that debt off if you're going to do it right.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So I'm now going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hang on to that. And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead. Okay. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's well spoken. She seems like she knows what she wants for herself.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
So it's actually kind of a hard decision, but the only reason I popped is just because your shoelaces are a little bit dirty. That was the only thing that I could really think of to kind of like set you apart. That's it, though. Nothing else.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
That's crazy.
Okay.
He came down to the shoelaces. Now that's crazy.
Brother,
Damn.
Okay. We've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
Okay. Start down there and come back. How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
So again, my name is Jerron. I think it's important to understand that women are very emotional, and the one way to combat emotion is with logic, right? So I wouldn't be a person where it's like, if we have a conflict and you feel very emotional about something, I would try to make sure that you understand what reality is as a whole and reassure you as far as not only how I feel about you, but what my intention is within the relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about over here?
Yeah, I honestly never had I don't know. It's not really too many conflicts with me. Like,
A bullshit?
I don't have a temper. If she got some problem with me, we gonna talk about it, but I'm not gonna like argue that much. I'm not gonna do that back and forth stuff.
Okay.
You be cheating 20% of the time and have no conflicts. I let him, bro, right here are killing me. Like, everybody know this nigga is full of shit.
I'm not gonna like argue that much. I'm not gonna do that back and forth stuff.
Okay.
Oh, man.
And what about over here?
I would say I address it head on. I know some people like to give them some space and take some time before you address conflict. For me, it's about communication. I know that's cliche, but one of the things I take pride in is listening. So I think I'm a good listener, so understanding where that person's coming from, and then also just allowing that person to feel heard and then articulate yourself in a way that they can understand you. So communication is key.
Okay.
And my brother, Chuck, man, that's one thing I said.
Okay. You can go ahead and pop another balloon whenever you're ready.
Okay. Damn.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I mean, again, I think she's very pretty. You know, I think that she has her head in the right space. And more so than anything, I think it was more so that she said that she was a creative. She does pottery. Yeah. I've also done pottery. I took sculpture classes and whatnot. So it seemed like we just had some mutual interests and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I just didn't like your answer. So the whole like emotional thing, it's a little bit triggering for me because sometimes that can be used as like, oh my God, you're so emotional. You know, I just don't like that. So that's
what I mean is that sometimes the way you feel is not based off of what are facts, but just like how you feel. But even if that's how you feel, I still have to acknowledge that that is how you feel, even if that's not what reality is. And so I have to introduce reality into how you are feeling and then reaffirm how it is that like my intention and what is actually going on within the relationship.
You're right.
I mean, but who's to say it's not reality?
I mean, reality is reality. If you think I'm messing with another girl, but in reality I'm not, it's my job to not only respect how you feel, but also reaffirm to you what reality is as a whole. You see what I'm saying?
I may have misunderstood like what scenario you were kind of talking about.
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
So basically, you just got triggered by the trigger words, emotional. Women are emotional, you know. So nowadays, man, we got to be careful with our words, especially when it comes to divine femininity. I hope I said that right, and emotional, traditional, you know what I'm saying? 50-50, like those words are triggering, so just expect to pop.
Okay, let's just stop right over here. We got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for her?
Nah, but she's making sure she walk right. Like she's making sure, usually they walk backwards, but she making sure that she turns around every time.
Okay, let's just stop right over here. We got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for her?
Oh, man.
So what qualities do you possess that would make you a good partner?
I feel like I'm very communicative. I also think I'm pretty understanding. And I'm very secure within myself. Like there isn't really ever a time where I need to like question what you're doing, or at that point I think it's kind of just like you kind of have to walk away if you don't trust your partner. So
I agree.
You're gonna find another
good answer.
Boy.
Okay. Any questions here?
Like, let me think. She's so beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God. Just are you gonna love me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I need somebody to, hold it down. Like, I need you to be like, what you doing? Like, I need you to love me, for real. Like, if I love you, love me, type.
She don't know your ass, dude.
It's so funny, bro. I'm dead ass.
That nigga said, baby, please.
Not love, but like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, just, I don't know. Okay, I got another question. All right, do you have like a good sense of humor? You like to laugh and stuff?
I feel like I do, but I feel like I do have a really good sense of humor, but I think sometimes certain things are not funny. Some people think they have a good sense of humor, but in reality, they're just rude and disrespectful.
I agree. I'm not one of those, though.
Okay.
I'm not corny.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I think so, though.
All right.
Okay.
That's all I care about, yeah.
Got anything to mention?
Huh? No, I'm good.
You sure?
You want me to ask another question?
No, I said, do you have anything you want to mention that's been brought up earlier?
You see, that's why you don't mention the cheating shit. Because now, Arlette is, she's for love and, transparency. So she gonna make sure that's addressed.
You sure?
You want me to ask another question?
No, I said, do you have anything you want to mention that's been brought up earlier?
Nah. I'm faithful with you. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Okay.
He's saying he's faithful with you, but he said earlier, he's only 80% faithful.
Oh, wow.
Why? Why did you have to bring that up?
We gotta let her know.
No, that was last round. Damn.
If she watches this back, she's gonna be like, how come they didn't warn me?
Right. Yeah, I'd have been like, dang, Arlette didn't even say anything.
Why?
She didn't like elbow me, nothing.
No, I was playing. I'm a good guy. I'm one of the good guys.
Okay.
Okay.
You say so.
Right.
All right.
I wouldn't blame Arlette for this one, because she has to. She is the host. She got to keep it 100. You did it to yourself, man.
Hey, girl, so I am going to have you pop a balloon. Out of these two guys, you know, we heard a little bit about them. Can I ask a question first? Okay, yes. Go ahead.
Have you ever cheated on anyone?
All right, go ahead.
I have not. I've been in one relationship. I haven't cheated. No.
What about over here?
Like once, maybe.
Stop the cap.
Like some high school.
Okay. How old are you again?
28.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, go ahead and pop a balloon whenever you're ready.
Nah, he funny.
No, not me. Better think again.
Nah, he want that shit, though.
Let her pop
That
your
was just
balloon.
a red flag.
Oh my God.
It's cool.
All right,
It's
so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
like when she walked that way, I fell in love. And she got the face card is fire. Like, so she got it. Where are you from?
Thank you. I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, I can tell.
Okay.
What does that mean?
They be thick.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Okay, and why'd you end up popping his?
It was just the cheating thing. That was just
Oh
a red
my
flag for me.
God.
I've never been cheated on. So I don't know how I would react in a situation like that. I just didn't even want to risk
You
it.
would have never knew.
Oh, wow.
Nah, this brother hell.
Thank you.
He gonna cry in the car.
First, ruin the game. Don't mention your dirty laundry, my brother, publicly, in front of women especially. If we were backstage, just us the bros, and you would have told us that, yeah, cool. But in front of the whole panel and the women, like, you can't say that.
Okay, so we got our one final guy over here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Oh, sounds good. Let me bring you up here with us. Come on up. Let's all go up here. All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I do. Where are you located? I know you say you're from Atlanta, or do you
I live
currently
in
live in?
Atlanta.
Okay, sweet. All right.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Live in North Carolina.
Okay. That's not that far.
Not bad.
Okay.
No question. That's my only question.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, I don't.
If you don't have one, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't really have any questions,
Okay.
honestly.
All right, well, let me ask mine then. So, is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We got a match.
I know that.
I'll take the mic. All right, get your girl. Make some noise for them, guys.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this.
Hey, man, back to the streets, my brothers. That yes was kind of skeptical, but I'll take it. Hey, as long as we're living out here together, man, that's all I need, and I will definitely lock in after the show. So, my brother, you see she got some hesitation? Now you got to apply the pressure, man, in the right way, though. Don't lead with your finance, because she will take the bag and pay off her debts and leave your ass. So make sure you do it the right way and apply that pressure. But my brother right here, he got some growing to do, man.
Real bad man.
But yeah, let me know what you think about that match down below. You think it's going to get anywhere? Is she going to be too much two-hander for my brother? That's the question, because he seemed like a real smart, by the book, educated, nice guy, you know? And shorty look like she be in them circles, but you can't judge a book by its cover, but the Instagram says otherwise, man.